gallons goes to the treatment plant where we treat it, clean it, where we can use it out in there when we get permitted, once we get permitted. The rest of it, the balance goes out on the ponds out here and evaporates off. So our hope is in the future that we can take all that 1.2 million gallons, treat it, and then send it out into our community and utilize it, rather than using our groundwater and using up our groundwater. So I'll give you a tour of the plant. You got any questions, you ask me, and I'll answer the best I can.
And the lines you use for treatment water has to be a different line.
Yeah, it's a purple pipe.
Anything that's so close to the water line has to be so.
Correct. Right. There's a minimum distance, maximum distance.
4 foot separation.
I believe so.
Yeah, as an ID home, they have separate lines that they pull theirs out of the canal for irrigation, lawns and stuff.
Before I get started on the tour, when you came in, you saw the ponds out here. These are the settling ponds, and the plant is on this side. He'll probably go into more detail, but the plant is actually half the size of, it was built to be expanded to another plant equal to the size of treatment that this one is. The good thing that happened during the, when Mike and Ryan were working with the bioscientists to qualify the plant was that they were running it so efficient that they upgraded that capacity that we could treat from 500,000 gallons a day to 750 gallons, 1,000 gallons a day.
Through our UV system.
Right. So, to the point, in just a moment. We got a big bang for our buck based on largely on how our operators operate the plant, which is a big positive.
It is amazing, Chris. I know we'll get to it later, but the waste that Ben takes off, it's not very much, is it? It's really amazing.
The rags and the plastics and stuff like that, it's very minimal. The grit. Yeah.
Do you use the UV lights as the final treatment?
Yes, yes we do. We use chlorine just for algae control in our plant. We don't use chlorine for disinfection. The UV inactivates all your viruses and your
Yeah, we went to a plant up in St. George years ago, and they were the ones that were just starting to use the UV. And one of the things that they told us as we were there was a trench that was open and the lights were buried in the trench and the water was flowing past it.
Right.
And he said that this was drinking water, and it was going into a nearby stream, and it was going into the stream cleaner than what was in the stream.
Yes.
So.
Yeah. We have to meet better standards than what's out there in nature right now.